Aging often brings with it a concerning reality: muscle loss. It's a silent, insidious process that can significantly impact quality of life for those over 60. While many focus on daytime activities to maintain strength, the truth is, a substantial amount of muscle depletion occurs during the hours you spend sleeping. Research indicates that seniors can experience a decline of up to 8% of their muscle mass each decade, with the majority of this loss happening overnight. Consider this: after just finishing this read, your muscles might already be negligibly reduced unless proactive steps are taken. But don't despair. This guide will unveil 8 exceptionally potent foods to consume before bed, ranked by their impact, with the most crucial one revealed at the end. A groundbreaking 2024 study astonishingly found that older adults who consumed this single food prior to sleep experienced a remarkable 22% surge in overnight muscle protein synthesis, even without engaging in exercise. Furthermore, a staggering 99% of seniors are unaware that a specific dietary choice could potentially regenerate lost muscle by up to 69%, according to recent impactful studies. We'll delve into that soon. It's crucial to understand: you are absolutely not too old to regain strength, not by a long shot. Before we dive into these transformative foods, we at the Golden Health Channel, led by our health expert, Dr. Emily Carter, encourage you to share your age in the comments below. Now, without further ado, let's explore the first food on our list: cottage cheese, the overnight muscle. Guardian, cottage cheese may not be the most glamorous food, but for seniors striving to preserve muscle, it's a true game changer. Its unique power lies in its high content of casein protein. Unlike whey protein, which is rapidly absorbed, casein digests slowly, releasing amino acids gradually over 6 to 8 hours. This characteristic makes it ideal for bedtime, as your body endures hours without nourishment. During sleep, when muscle breakdown naturally accelerates, cottage cheese acts as a slow-release fuel source, continuously supplying your bloodstream with the essential building blocks your muscles need to survive and rebuild. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition observed older adults who consumed 30 grams of casein before bed. The results demonstrated a remarkable 31% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, compared to a control group that ate nothing. This means that while the control group experienced muscle loss, the cottage cheese group not only retained muscle but even built more. This is particularly significant for seniors who may not engage in heavy resistance training but still desire to maintain strength and mobility. For optimal benefits, consume plain, low-fat cottage cheese 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This helps minimize unnecessary calories or additives. If the taste is too bland, consider adding a few slices of banana or a sprinkle of cinnamon. The natural sugars in fruit are unlikely to disrupt sleep, and the added potassium aids muscle relaxation. Begin with half a cup and observe your body's response. Some individuals report feeling warmer and more relaxed after consumption, attributing it to the slow release of tryptophan, which also promotes sleep. While seemingly old-fashioned, cottage cheese is one of the most effective tools seniors can utilize to safeguard muscle mass overnight. It's affordable, easily digestible, and naturally designed to nourish muscles during rest. If you've been waking up feeling weak, sore, or slower than usual, this simple food might be the answer. Hard-boiled eggs. Compact powerhouses of protein. Hard-boiled eggs are incredibly compact, nutrient-dense muscle protectors, especially when consumed before bed. They offer more than just high-quality protein. They provide essential amino acids in the precise ratios your body needs to maintain lean mass. This is particularly crucial for seniors, as the body's efficiency in processing protein tends to decline after age 60. You might be eating the right foods, but if the protein quality isn't high enough, your muscles won't respond effectively. Eggs overcome this challenge. Each egg contains approximately 6 grams of complete protein, along with leucine, a potent amino acid that directly stimulates muscle growth. A 2021 study in Nutrients revealed that seniors who consumed whole eggs before sleep exhibited a 19% greater muscle preservation rate over 12 weeks compared to those who did not. The researchers also noted that eggs boosted levels of IGF-1, a hormone vital for tissue repair that typically declines sharply with age. This translates to enhanced overnight recovery, reduced soreness, and a slower rate of age-related muscle loss, all from a food that can be prepared in minutes. Timing and portion are key. 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs about 30 minutes before bedtime suffice for most seniors. They are easily digestible, even for those with a diminished appetite late at night. Being low in sugar and starch, they won't disrupt blood sugar levels or sleep. To further enhance their benefits, sprinkle a little turmeric or black pepper on top. Turmeric helps reduce nighttime inflammation, and black pepper aids in its absorption. You can even pair the eggs with a small piece of avocado if you need more calories to sustain you through the night. For seniors who struggle with appetite or prefer not to eat full meals before bed, hard-boiled eggs offer an excellent way to incorporate clean, efficient protein. They are compact, satisfying, and packed with muscle-saving fuel. It's not just what you eat during the day that maintains your strength. It's what you provide your body before it rests, and eggs deliver precisely what your muscles require. Tuna in olive oil. The omega-3. Muscle builder tuna might not be a conventional bedtime food, but for preserving muscle mass in seniors, this protein-rich fish delivers an astonishing punch. Its value, particularly before bed, stems from its abundant lean protein combined with essential omega-3 fatty acids. These nutrients not only contribute to muscle building and maintenance, but also reduce inflammation and accelerate tissue repair. When packed in olive oil, these benefits are amplified. The healthy fats in olive oil gently slow digestion, ensuring a sustained release of amino acids throughout the night, while keeping your body in an anabolic, muscle-building state. A 2020 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed a high-protein, omega-3 rich food like tuna before sleep experienced a 34% greater increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those whose evening meal lacked healthy fats. The olive oil was particularly important, as it enhanced the absorption of fat-soluble nutrients like vitamin D and boosted anti-inflammatory markers in the blood. This translates to less morning soreness, improved muscle retention, and a faster return to strength after sleep. For optimal preparation, choose tuna packed in olive oil, not water. The oil facilitates slower digestion and supports overnight repair. Scoop out approximately half a can and consume it with a few slices of cucumber or whole grain crackers if you need something to enhance fullness. A tiny squeeze of lemon or a pinch of sea salt can also be added for flavor. Avoid mayonnaise or heavy sauces before bed, as these can cause bloating and interfere with sleep. Tuna is also one of the richest natural sources of leucine, the amino acid that acts as a switch for muscle growth. For older adults, leucine becomes even more critical because the body requires a higher amount to elicit the same response observed in younger individuals. Adequate nocturnal intake of leucine can help combat sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that silently affects millions of seniors. This alone makes tuna in olive oil one of the smartest, simplest choices you can make if you are serious about waking up stronger, not weaker. It should be a regular part of your nightly routine, fueling recovery, balancing inflammation, and delivering clean protein without the digestive strain of heavier meals. It's practical, powerful, and effective. 5. Greek yogurt, a probiotic-powered muscle. Ally Greek yogurt may seem like a straightforward snack, but for seniors, it stands out as one of the most complete and effective foods to consume before bed for muscle protection. What distinguishes it is its unique combination of slow-digesting protein, natural probiotics, and calcium. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt undergoes a straining process that removes excess liquid, resulting in a product densely packed with casein protein. This is the same slow-digesting protein that fuels muscle recovery throughout the night, providing a steady stream of amino acids for up to 7 hours after consumption, precisely what aging muscles need during sleep. In a clinical study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, researchers provided older adults with a high-protein Greek yogurt snack before bed for 6 weeks. They observed that participants exhibited a 26% higher rate of overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who fasted. Even more intriguing, they showed improved mitochondrial activity in muscle tissue, indicating that cells not only recovered better, but also produced more energy the following day. This is a significant advantage for seniors who experience morning fatigue or muscle weakness after sleep. To maximize the benefits, consume about half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt, 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Avoid flavored varieties, which often contain excessive added sugar that can hinder recovery. If you desire a touch of flavor, Stir in some ground cinnamon, a few sliced strawberries, or a dash of vanilla extract. For those seeking to supercharge the effect, mix in a teaspoon of chia seeds. These provide additional fiber and omega-3s, further reducing inflammation and aiding digestion. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium, which not only supports bone health but also plays a vital role in muscle contraction and nerve signaling. For seniors experiencing stiffness, weakness, or sleep-related muscle cramping, this mineral balance is more critical than often realized. The probiotics in Greek yogurt also promote gut health, which has been increasingly linked to improved muscle metabolism in older adults. Thus, you are not merely feeding your muscles, you are building a stronger internal system to support them. If you are experiencing strength loss and waking up feeling as if your body is shutting down, Greek yogurt could be the quiet remedy your muscles have been waiting for. It's simple, quick, and packed with what your body needs to repair, rebuild, and maintain strength while you sleep. Warm milk with turmeric, the golden restorative elixir. Warm milk is more than just a comforting bedtime ritual for seniors. It can be a muscle-saving powerhouse, especially when infused with turmeric. The milk provides high-quality casein protein, calcium, and tryptophan, which promotes deeper sleep and overnight muscle recovery. Turmeric contributes curcumin, a powerful, natural anti-inflammatory compound that reduces muscle breakdown and supports joint function. Together, they form one of the most effective bedtime drinks for preserving strength and combating inflammation while you sleep. A 2022 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience found that older adults who consumed a small protein-rich drink before bed experienced a 32% improvement in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who fasted. When curcumin was added to the protocol, participants also reported fewer morning aches and less stiffness, indicating better protection of muscle and joint tissue overnight. This is crucial for seniors who feel sore or weak simply from sleeping. Preparing. This drink is simple. Heat 1 cup of milk, preferably organic or A2 milk for better digestion, until warm but not boiling. Stir in 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric and a pinch of black pepper to enhance absorption. A tiny bit of honey can be added for sweetness, though it's best to keep it light to avoid unnecessary sugar spikes. Sip it slowly about 30 minutes before bed. The warm liquid helps relax your nervous system while the milk begins delivering amino acids your muscles will utilize for repair throughout the night. If you are lactose intolerant, plant-based milks like almond or oat can be used, but ensure they are fortified with calcium and contain added protein. Look for versions with pea or soy protein for a closer match to dairy's muscle protective effects. However, real dairy currently has the strongest scientific backing for preserving muscle in older adults, especially overnight. This drink not only fuels your body, but also prepares your brain and hormones for deep, restorative sleep. This combination is what makes it so effective, as muscle doesn't grow during workouts. It grows when you rest, recover, and provide your body with the necessary raw materials. For seniors striving to stay strong without supplements or extreme diets, this golden drink could become a nightly ritual that makes all the difference. Almond butter, the steady fuel for nighttime. Repair. Almond butter might appear to be just a delicious spread, but it's a slow-digesting, nutrient-rich food that helps preserve muscle while simultaneously improving sleep quality. For seniors, this dual benefit is rare and incredibly potent. What makes almond butter unique is its blend of healthy fats, plant-based protein, magnesium, and vitamin E, all of which support muscle recovery and nighttime repair. When you sleep, your body requires steady energy for continuous rebuilding. Almond butter provides this without causing a sugar spike or insulin crash that could disrupt your rest. In a 2020 study published in Nutrients, researchers discovered that older adults who consumed a small portion of almond-based fat before bed experienced a 17% improvement in overnight nitrogen retention, a key indicator of muscle preservation. The same study also showed reduced levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that can break down muscle during the night. This means almond butter not only nourishes your muscles, but also protects them from being catabolized while you sleep. To reap these benefits, all you need is 1 tablespoon, approximately 30 minutes before bed. Spread it on a slice of whole grain toast if you desire extra fiber, or consume it plain if you are limiting carbohydrates. The magnesium in almonds also contributes to muscle relaxation and deeper sleep by calming nerve signals. This is an added Bonus for seniors who experience restless legs, twitching or light sleeping patterns. Just be sure to choose a natural almond butter with no added sugar or hydrogenated oils. You want the pure, dense variety that adheres to the spoon, not the overly processed kind that resembles candy. Almond butter is particularly beneficial for seniors who tend to wake up hungry in the middle of the night. Due to its fat and protein content, it helps stabilize blood sugar for hours, providing your muscles with consistent fuel from bedtime until breakfast. It may not be flashy, but it is effective. And for anyone aiming to maintain strength past 60, this creamy, satisfying food could quietly be doing more for your muscles than many supplements on the market. Tart cherry juice, the anti-inflammatory. Sleep Aid Tart cherry juice isn't merely a trending health drink for seniors. It's one of the most effective ways to reduce muscle soreness, enhance sleep quality, and boost overnight muscle repair, all with a single glass. The unique power of tart cherries lies in their high concentration of natural compounds called anthocyanins. These are potent antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in muscle tissue. This is a game changer for older adults because, after 60, your body has a more difficult time clearing out the cellular damage that accumulates during the day. If this damage lingers, your muscles never fully recover. A 2019 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed experienced up to 33% less muscle soreness and a 15% increase in sleep efficiency compared to a placebo group. The researchers attributed these results not only to the anti-inflammatory effects, but also to melatonin, a natural sleep hormone found in tart cherries. Better sleep means more time in deep, restorative cycles when growth hormone is released, and muscle recovery occurs at its highest level. For full benefit, drink approximately 4 to 6 ounces of unsweetened tart cherry juice 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Ensure it is labeled as 100% tart cherry, not sweet cherry or blends with added sugar. You want to avoid a blood sugar spike before sleep. If the juice is too sour, you can dilute it with a little water or add a splash of lemon to enhance the flavor. Do not overdo it. A small amount is all your body needs to activate its recovery processes. This juice also supports joint health and reduces symptoms of arthritis, which is particularly important if you're experiencing muscle loss around painful joints. And because it helps relax the nervous system and lower nighttime cortisol levels, it protects against muscle-wasting hormones that can increase during stress or poor sleep. For seniors waking up tired, sore, or drained, even after a full night in bed, tart cherry juice could be the missing piece. It is rare to find a natural food that helps you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and rebuild your muscles all at once. But tart cherry juice does precisely that. Incorporating it into your bedtime routine is one of the simplest ways to support long-term strength and independence. Start with just a few ounces tonight. 1. Whey protein shake, the ultimate overnight muscle regenerator. When it comes to halting muscle loss after 60, nothing surpasses a high-quality whey protein shake before bed. Whey protein is rich in essential amino acids, particularly leucine, the single most crucial trigger for muscle protein synthesis. As you age, your body develops a resistance to smaller amounts of protein, a phenomenon known as anabolic resistance. This means you require more of the right kind of protein to maintain existing muscle and rebuild what has been lost. Whey protein effectively bypasses this problem. It is absorbed rapidly, stimulates muscle growth quickly, and continues to support recovery through the initial hours of sleep. A 2021 clinical trial published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition investigated the effects of a 40-gram whey protein shake consumed right before bed by adults over 65. The results were astounding. Participants experienced a 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, improved strength gains, and better functional performance in walking and balance. They also exhibited lower markers of overnight muscle breakdown. This translates to more strength in the morning, reduced soreness, and stronger muscles over time, simply by drinking this straightforward shake. For the best results, mix 1 scoop of high-quality whey protein isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk approximately 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Avoid sugary protein blends or mass gainers, which can spike blood sugar and interfere with restful sleep. If you desire a thicker shake, blend it with half a banana or a small spoonful of almond butter for sustained energy. The key is to keep it light, digestible, and rich in clean protein. Choose whey isolate if you are lactose-sensitive or hydrolyzed whey if digestion is a concern. Whey protein also supports the release of IGF-1 and growth hormone during sleep, which are critical for rebuilding muscle, strengthening connective tissue, and enhancing recovery. This is particularly important for seniors dealing with weakness, falls, or slow healing after physical activity. Unlike many meals, a protein shake is easy to prepare, even if you're not particularly hungry. It takes seconds to mix, is gentle, on the stomach, and provides your muscles with exactly what they need. This single food consumed at the right time could be the pivotal difference between continuing to lose muscle each night and waking up stronger. For seniors serious about maintaining their independence, energy, and strength well into their 70s and beyond, a nightly whey protein shake is not an option. It is essential. Now you understand that after 60, your muscles don't just diminish during the day, they vanish while you sleep. However, the right food at the right time can reverse this process. These 8 bedtime foods are not fleeting trends. They are scientifically supported tools that deliver tangible results. The more consistent you are, the stronger you will remain. Tell us in the comments what food you're going to try tonight before bed. And if you desire more powerful science-based health tips for seniors, be sure to subscribe to the Golden Health channel and turn on notifications right now. Let's rebuild your strength one night at a time. You're not too old to get stronger, not even close. If you have any questions or wish to share your own experiences, feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.